my philosophy in the area of law, practice of law is twofold. First is that the law is a black letter code. It's black writing on white pages usually. But the problem is when somebody comes into my office, their problem is not black letter. And so my philosophy is to look at the problems and with creative solutions, find a way for it to fit in the law. Find a solution that my client can deal with and handle. And also the second part of my philosophy is that when a person comes in with an issue, be it a criminal issue or some other issue, there are other ancillary issue, collateral problems that come along with it, especially in cases like child abuse or family assault. It's not just the issue of the crime and being arrested, but it's how do you deal with coworkers? How do you deal with family members? How do you deal with the collateral consequences that are going to come about when the newspaper article comes out? And so it's important in my office to counsel the person on that and to give them the best advice possible on how to deal with that and understand that things are going to happen over the next several months that you need to be ready to handle and to make sure that they have the strength to handle it, and more importantly, they have the ammunition and the tools they need to handle it. So when I started in law school, I knew that I wanted to be a litigator. I knew that I wanted to go into the courtroom. And so I started interning in the district attorney's office here in Delaware County to get experience. Once I graduated from law school, I started in the office as an assistant district attorney. 2 months after passing the bar exam, I did my first rape case and decided that I liked the special victims arena because they were challenging cases. They weren't routine DUIs and simple possessions. They were cases that required creativity and they required hard work. And so I eventually became the chief of the Special Victims Unit and the head of the Pennsylvania Internet Crimes Against Children's Task Force. In 2012, I decided that the prosecution world was no longer challenging me. It wasn't the same back from 10 years before. It was starting to become a little routine. And so in October 2012, I opened my own law office as a criminal defense attorney. And I found that challenge, that spark that I had back when I was a prosecutor, I got back again as a criminal defense attorney. And I got that ability to, again, look at cases critically and look at ways to make a creative solution to problems as I see it. And so since that time, since I started my own law office, I've had some great challenges in the criminal law world as a defense attorney and some great outcomes.